Hey, how's it going, everybody? Dovydas here with another video today. A little bit different video. Why am I getting really hot in here? So if you noticed, in a lot of my videos, I'm playing the same guitar. I'd say like 95%, maybe 98%. I don't know. If somebody has a mathematical equation to calculate that, greatly appreciate that. And so naturally people ask, hey, why do you play that guitar? Well, so I thought I'll make a video about it. So strap in. I'm gonna let you know why I played that guitar. The mystery music. This right here, I guess I can take this off. I don't really need it. This right here is a, well, this is also can go. So this right here is a what's called Schecter Banshee Elite. Doesn't mean it's elite, you know, it's just a marketing thing. FRS7, and this is an electric guitar, as you noticed. Has, I don't know what wood this is, and I don't know what wood this is either, but just wow, we're off to a good start about a guitar review, let me tell you. So I bought this, I think a couple years ago, and you see, when I came to the United States, I didn't bring any guitars or actually anything with me. So the first guitar that I bought in the US was at a pawn shop. It was this Carlo Robelli for like $95. So I played that for the longest time. And then I left it on this bed where I was renting a room, and I forgot to put it on the stand, but the roof was leaking, so it was raining, so it got damaged, so I had to get rid of that one. And I, wow, that got dark fast. Anyways, I started looking into different guitars that some of my favorite guitarists are playing and what it is that they're doing, because when I started playing guitar, I was playing this inexpensive acoustic classical guitar, and then I switched to an electric 6-string, and for the longest time I thought that a whammy bar like this is the dumbest invention in the world. Okay, I could not understand why would anybody want to use that, because if a string breaks, then everything goes out of tune. But, you know, years went by, and I listened to more and more progressive music, and especially after coming to US, moving from Lithuania, I've discovered some bands, and I've heard Van Halen for the first time. I've heard more progressive rock and Joe Satriani, and I familiarized myself with more Steve Vai's guitar works and techniques, and I just had to have a whammy bar. So then I bought this, I remember Ibanez, Iron Label, Black Label, I'm not sure, some kind of Ibanez, and they're just entry-level guitar tremolos. They're just bad. They're just not very good. Don't hold tuning at all. And then I came across Schecter, actual Floyd Rose. I started learning that, okay, it has to say Floyd Rose on the thing to actually be legitimate good quality, as opposed to like Floyd Rose licensed by Floyd Rose. That's when you know that it's like. So it turns out that Schecter has a contract with Floyd Rose, and Floyd Rose makes this particular model of Floyd Rose just for Schecter and just for these guitars. So that was really interesting to learn. So anyways, I got the first of all, I got the 6-string model. Then I wasn't too happy with it, so I thought, okay, I'll get a Jackson PC1. It's a Phil Collins signature model. It had a Sustainiac by Fernandez. Well, that was another bad story, so I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so I got back. I got rid of that one, and then I got a 7-string model, and I've been sticking with it ever since. The reason I got this, I was looking for one guitar that would have characters of many other guitars, because you know, I'm traveling light. I'm doing these gigs, you know, 4 hours for, you know, minimal pay. I'm not gonna bring a rack of Gibsons and Fenders, and each different guitar is gonna have different tone for a different song. I just need just one thing, reliable, and, you know, do whatever I want with it. And this happened to be it. I'm not endorsed by Schecter. This is not a sponsored video at all. So yeah, hey Schecter, call me. I just like this construction. Basically, I was looking for something that has 24 frets. Check. Floyd Rose. Check. 2 humbuckers. As opposed to, because I hate when there's anything in between. My pick, this hand, my pick gets into, if there's like a check. Sustainia. Yeah, check. Also, neck through. I don't know about you, but I really, I'm not a fan of bolt-on or set necks. It's just, if technology allows you to do this, why doesn't everybody do it? I mean, look at it. Especially, because I hang out here a lot. Like right here, you see? So, and it's so easy. Imagine having like 4 bolts. It would just ruin the experience. I wouldn't want to hang out there anymore. I would be like, man, party's over, I'm leaving, you know. So I didn't modify this guitar in any way. This is exactly as it comes from Schecter. I didn't change anything to it. Well, except I put these. You see, it's I don't have that fancy peg holder on the mic stand. Like you see Joe Satriani or Petrucci have it, and then they just throw it, or Paul Gilbert does that. So I just put it in here, you know. And I have 2 in here and 3 in the other one. I rarely ever move to this one. I'm okay throughout the night with 2. If I drop one, I have another one, so that's good. And the reason for Sustainiac is quite simple. Because you can have sustain for days. You can go grab a bite and it will still be ringing. So I saw Steve Vai do this, and for the longest time I could not figure out how it was done. So I saw Steve Vai do this. Okay, and I was breaking my head so hard. Okay, I thought maybe it's a pedal. Maybe he's actually blowing in a certain angle that triggers a certain harmonic and causes it to sustain. No, you know what he's doing? Here's what he's doing. He has a Sustainiac. I think by Fernandez, not exactly the same copy like this one, but so he goes, and while he's blowing, he switches this one on. So that was my reasoning, logic behind getting a guitar with a Sustainiac pickup. Hopefully it wasn't too boring of a rant. Again, this is not sponsored by Schecter. I just like this guitar. Hey Schecter, call me. You'll see me play this guitar in my upcoming videos. And you'll see me play other guitars as well in my upcoming videos. And you know, if Schecter doesn't give me a call. Not that they have to. Would be great though. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. This is 27-inch scale. So another thing I've learned about guitars, you know, because I spent almost all my learning time learning what's on the fretboard and just concerning my playing ability, just being concerned about my playing ability. It turns out this is 27-inch from here to here. So a Fender would probably begin right here. So I have this much extra, and so there are a couple of benefits to that. Since I use my guitar as a selfie stick, it's a little bit further out, so it captures more of an image. And because the frets are wider over here, they're also wider over here. So it's not as crowded to actually access these regions properly and actually get to hang out. That's that. If you have any further questions, leave your questions in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I just wanted to make this video to sort of, you know, tell a little bit of a story. Sure, my storytelling didn't have the beginning, middle, or ending whatsoever, but hopefully you followed, you know, you caught up with everything, and yeah, that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in another video. Bye.